If you save the bees, you save the world. Hello, everybody, and thank you all for coming to listen to these wonderful speeches. My name's Alma. I'm 11 years old, and I'm from Spain. Today, I'm going to be talking about my footprint project, building bamboo bee houses, and why bees are extremely important. To start us off, I want to ask all of you a question. How do you feel about bees, and what is your first reaction when you see a bee? I would like you to talk to the person next to you for 10 seconds how you feel about bees. Maybe, as a lot of you think, bees are just disgusting bugs that fly around you and sting you and annoy you. Well, the reality is, bees are very important and they have a very important role in keeping the planet alive by pollinating flowers that keep trees and plants alive. Without bees, there's no planet. According to a report from Greenpeace, 40% of pollinators, specifically bees, are endangered of extinction. 500 million bees have just died in 3 months in Brazil. Having learned about the bee problem, I decided to do something to help the bees by building bamboo bee houses and placing them around school, raising awareness, and teaching kids why bees are so important. Some struggles that I had. My first struggle was language communication. I had difficulties communicating with the Balinese local bee expert, and my Bahasa was not good enough to understand each other. So I tried using Google Translate, but that didn't work out. So I had to try bringing my device to class and asking my teacher to translate it with me. To be honest, it was a bit embarrassing. I also struggled on assembling the bee houses because it kept falling apart and it was so annoying to put it back again, seeing my hard work being ruined. Moving on to the bright side of footprint, successes. One of my successes was the workshop with KKC students. It was a success because they learned why bees are so important and they enjoyed doing the workshop with me. My second success was the finishing product of the bamboo bee house because I think it turned out to look really well and now we just have to hope the bees will go in it. My biggest challenge is going to be evaluating the success of the bee house. I built three bee hotels for solitary bees and one bee hotel for colony bees. Um, the placement of the houses is going to be crucial for the success of the project because maybe, as some of you know, bees are picky eaters and they like colorful flowers, not plain boring old flowers. The easiest thing for this project is going to be contacting all the different people that make this project possible, from teachers, iHub, carpenters, and bee experts, because I could just do it from the comfort of my home. I learned a lot of things during my footprint project, like the importance of bees, how to make bamboo bee houses, how to plan a workshop, how to send a proper email, and how to plan a presentation. I have changed in many ways in this project, but one way that I have changed is by not being afraid of bees anymore. Before this project, I was afraid of bees and I didn't even want to go near one. But in time, I realized that bees are super important and I wanted to do everything I could to help them. Also, I think it changed Balinese people, like the KKC students that I did my workshop with, and the carpenters who helped me all through my footprints journey. I hope that this project may help me feel more comfortable around big audiences and to be aware of my surroundings. I hope this project will bring awareness that bees are endangered and we have to do everything we can to help them. Lastly, I'd like to give a big thank you to the carpenter team for helping me and supporting me all the way through my footprint project. A small animal can make a big change. Thank you.